Ate up my collective people. It's early, early in the morning. Um, I think it's about 6:52 right now. I had to come to Quest and get some blood work done. Just spent a couple weeks in the hospital, so I kind of been out of it. Uh, had a doctor's appointment yesterday. They said they could hear some fluid on my lungs. I've been having issues with swelling and stuff. Um, my transplanted kidney that I got in '07 for some reason, it's going into a rejection stage, uh, which they're kind of surprised by. They say it normally happens like within the first year or just a little after the first year. I had my kidney transplant in 2007, so I've had my transplant almost 20 years nearly. And right now, for some reason, it's decided to start going into a rejection phase. I originally went in the hospital because my blood pressure was high, my heart rate was low, I was having dizziness, blurred vision, bad headaches, eyes hurting, my balance was off. What else? Hot and cold spells, nausea, shaking real bad. I was having shortness of breath. I was having quite a few symptoms, like a nice little list of things that was going on with me. Um, Also, while I was in the hospital, not only did they realized my kidney function was dropping before I even went into the hospital, so they was trying to work on that. I had two different kidney infections that they was trying to fight, plus going through the whole process of going through the treatment to slow the rejection down. I had to. They sent in a kidney transplant doctor, kidney transplant specialist doctor, to help along with my regular nephrologist to figure things out, go over my medications, go over everything that was going on with me, stuff like that. But they also found like a thick layer of muscle around my heart, so my heart is working harder than it should be. Cardiology said that it's similar to exercising. Like my heart it's kind of like either my heart is trying to lift a bunch of weights or it's just working lightly with some resistance bands. And right now, that thick layer of muscle that done for some reason developed around my heart, it's like my heart is working overtime trying to lift all these heavy weights. They did a biopsy on my kidney, and that's how they figured out the rejection issues and other stuff that was going on. They did an MRI on my brain and found some spots in my brain, though um, neuro said that it was nothing major, nothing all that serious for them to get involved or do anything. And I'm like, I've had an MRI before. There has never been any spots or anything else in my brain. So I just needed more information. But the neuro doctor that came in, it was like he wasn't interested. It wasn't no big deal. Like he was in a hurry to just come and say what he had to say and go. I don't know if y'all could tell. My face is swollen. I've been having issues with swelling. They gave me some new meds when I left the hospital, which I was having issues with swelling in the hospital. And it is unfortunately a side effect of one of the new medications I'm taking, which I have to have because it's part of the whole trying to slow down the um, rejection issue. At my doctor's appointment yesterday, the doctor said that he could hear some fluid in my lungs. I'm at Quest right now getting blood work done for both of those kidney doctors, from my regular nephrologist and the transplant kidney doctor. I am going to be going to get an MRI done soon. I got to schedule an appointment yesterday. I need to schedule an appointment as soon as possible for that. I tried to call yesterday, couldn't get through. So I need to go ahead and schedule an appointment for that. It's just a lot right now. What I'm feeling right now, though, how I'm feeling right now, is worse than I felt when I had COVID. I had COVID, pancreatitis, pneumonia, and a kidney infection that had turned sepsis at the same time. At the same time, when COVID hit, and I didn't feel this bad. I feel worse now than I did then, and I had all of that going on. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to work through it and make things happen. Both the transplant doctor and my nephrologist, they're working together, they're communicating, they're trying to figure things out. It's going to be a rough road along the way. I try to keep y'all updated. I'm having issues sleeping, I'm having issues breathing, and I don't mean insomnia sleeping. Like I've had insomnia most of my life, so I've had issues sleeping, but now it's to the point to where like I'm stopping to breathe in my sleep, or I'm waking up trying to catch my breath in my sleep, type of thing. So when I do finally get to sleep, I'm having issues staying asleep because I can't breathe or I can't catch my breath, and I'm jumping up out of my sleep trying to catch my breath. So I'm still having the shakes. As you can probably see, my hands are shaking a little bit right now, but it gets worse. And it happens when it wants to happen. I'm having back spasms real bad, so dealing with that too. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna keep trying to make videos and keep y'all updated as best as I can. In the description, I'm gonna leave the name of my other 2 YouTube channels. I got a new YouTube channel called Soldier Grind. It's more of me doing stuff I enjoy doing, painting, talking about my books that I wrote, which I'm planning to work on a new book soon. Cooking. I love cooking. So just stuff I enjoy doing. And the other channel is a channel that my son and I are working on together. Things him and I go out and do together, stuff like that. Whenever we have those opportunities to hook up. Today's my son's birthday, so happy birthday, happy King Day to my young man, and happy Juneteenth. Yes, my son's birthday is also a national holiday. I'm proud of him. He's a college student and he works a 9-to-5 job, so I'm very proud of him. Wonderful young man. I love him to death. So he and I have a channel that we try to work on when we can, with him being in school and working, and me got all the stuff I got going on. It kind of makes it hard. We can't make these videos together as much as we would like to, but we do try to get some in and post them up when we can. Please, if any of y'all have gone through any of the stuff I'm going through right now, Leave some comments below. Let me know. Give me some information. Reach out. Please feel free to reach out. Give me some advice. Let's come together and get through this together. We can all help each other. No matter what, we don't have to go through nothing alone. We choose to go through stuff alone because there's someone out there who's going through what we're going through or have been through what we've been through. So please feel free to reach out. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Leave comments below. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Make sure you share. Friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, and of course, complete strangers. Let's uplift each other. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let's do what we got to do to be there for each other, to support each other, and have each other's back as best as we can. You don't have to do it by yourself. You really don't. You ain't the only one going through it. And there's other people that can benefit from your story and what you've been through. There's other people out here going through things that need someone to talk to or just need someone to listen. So don't be afraid to reach out. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great Juneteenth. Happy birthday to my young king. I appreciate you and I love you very much. I'm out, my collective people. I'm gone. Peace.